नमस्कार, स्वागत है आपका हमारी खास पेशकश आईपीओ कॉर्नर में। मैं हूं विवेक मित्तल और आज हमारे साथ आईपीओ में जुड़े हैं खास कंपनी के टॉप मैनेजमेंट। हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं नोवा एग्रीटेक लिमिटेड के मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर मिस्टर किरण कुमार अटूरी जी और साथ ही हमारे साथ कंपनी के सीएफओ मिस्टर के श्रीनिवास गुनकुडी जी भी जुड़े हैं। श्रीनिवास सर, किरण सर, आप दोनों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। किरण सर, पहला सवाल मेरा यही रहेगा कि सर आपकी कंपनी के बारे में बताएं हमें, क्योंकि आपकी कंपनी एक निश सेगमेंट में वर्क करती है। कब से कंपनी काम कर रही है और कंपनी के अभी तक क्या कुछ प्रोडक्ट्स हैं मार्केट में और क्या कुछ पाइपलाइन है आपकी?
Yeah, good. Thank you, Vivek ji. This Nova Agritech Limited has started in the year 2007. It is an agri input company. It is into manufacturing, marketing, and distribution of the products. It has a strong R&D base. The company has 720 registrations and 36 are in pipeline. The company has spread across 16 states and 4 countries. And there are 11,722 dealers. And the country has strong farmer outreach program called Nova Kisan Seva Kendra. And this company also works on new technologies like Nova AgriBot and Nova Bhupariksha. And it has an in-house R&D facility to test at the lab as well as to test the efficacy traits. And the company also has a lot of MOUs with different universities as well as institutes. So this is all about a company in a sentence, but if I have to even explain about the financials of the company is growing over the years. In 1920, it is something around 127 crores. Later in 2021, it went up to 160 crores. Then it went to 185, and last year, financial year, it is around 210. So every year on year, it is growing, and at the same time, the company is has EBITDA as well as PAT.
So I'd like to focus on the EBITDA and profit margin, sir. Srinivas sir, I would ask that what kind of margin you are enjoying in your industry as well as what kind of margin your company is enjoying?
Basically, if you look at the performance over the past 3 years, the company has grown at a CAGR of 15% in revenue, and it has done extremely well in the net profit margins also. Basic reason why the company has been able to grow its margins is that it has strategized in such a way that all the products that the company has are segregated into Focus 1, Focus 2, and Focus 3, where Focus 1 products give the highest margin to the company. Focus 2 and Focus 3 are more of generic products which are required for general cash rotation. But the company makes its margins from the Focus 1 products, which are the company's own formulations developed under its own R&D and marketed through the Nova Kisan Seva Kendra, which is a scheme which Kiran sir will explain more in detail to you.
So are you in directly B2B business or B2C business?
If you look at the business as we directly sell to the dealers and the dealers sell to the farmers. It is a pseudo or almost a direct business to consumer, because ultimately the farmer is the person who is going to use the product, and he is going to pay the dealer and dealer pays back to the company. That is how the business goes.
किरण सर, जो हम देख रहे हैं कि कंपनी के आईपीओ में दोनों पार्ट्स कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं, ओएफएस भी है और फ्रेश इक्विटी भी है. तो पोस्ट दिस आईपीओ, व्हाट कुड बी द शेयर होल्डिंग स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द कंपनी एंड how would you utilize the fresh equity fund?
Coming to the company, like in that 24 crores or something is going into the capex, and another out of that 5th subsidiary of Nova Agri Services, and another 10 crores of capex in Nova Agritech. So see, this is the increase of our capacity towards the where we are not able to have adequate facilities to cater the needs of the farmers.
श्रीनिवास सर, अगर हम देखें तो जिस तरह से हमने देखा कि आपके जो मोस्ट ऑफ द फंड्स आर गोइंग इनटू द सब्सिडरीज, सो आप सब्सिडरी के थ्रू बिजनेस अपना ऑर्गेनिकली ग्रो कर रहे हैं और आगे प्लान है कि कुछ सब्सिडरीज को भी लिस्ट कराने का, या अभी इसी पूरे ग्रुप कंपनीज को ही बड़ा करने का?
To answer that question, I'd like to just briefly explain about the structure. Nova Agri Sciences Limited, which is in the crop protection sector, is a 100% subsidiary of Nova Agritech Limited.
Okay.
And and currently we have no intention of listing other companies within the group. The listing is for the holding company, which is Nova Agritech Limited, and it holds 100% equity in the subsidiary company Nova Agri Sciences and Nova Agri Seeds Private Limited.
And sir, how do you source your raw material? Like, do you import it, or you are just sourcing it through the direct channel in India itself?
We import a portion of our raw materials from China and Taiwan, which are going to formulation products in our company. We import the products, formulate them into different products which are branded, and we sell them under Nova brand within India.
Okay. किरण सर, आपकी कंपनी की जो टोटल सेल है उसमें कुछ एक्सपोर्ट का पार्ट भी रहता है या डोमेस्टिकली पूरी 100% सेल है आपकी?
It is 100%. We can consider it as 100% domestic, as export business is negligible.
Okay. श्रीनिवास सर, तो आपकी जो रॉ मटेरियल इंपोर्ट पर डिपेंडेंसी है, कितना % तक हम मान सकते हैं?
Currently, around 25% of the raw material is imported either from China or from Taiwan. But we also have a lot of domestic purchase which can compensate for the imports in case the material is not available. We look for the best rate that we get and the best, the deal that we can strike, whether we want to buy it domestically or whether we import the product.
Okay. And sir, whatever you are investing in your subsidiaries, so what could be the sales contribution after this expansion?
Currently, we about 50% of the turnover comes from each of the companies, the subsidiary and the holding company, and we foresee that in the foreseeable future the same ratio will continue, though there might be a slight modification here and there, but almost equally, both of the companies will be contributing to the top line.
Sir, my question is, what could be the contribution post this expansion?
Post the expansion, if you look at it, 25 crores of the investment is going towards capex, of which 15 crores is in the subsidiary company, and around 10 crores is for plant expansion in the holding company, and around 70 crores is going towards working capital, of which we propose to use it over the next 3 years, that is 2 months in this year and the next 2 years, 25 and 26. This will contribute to developing the business in the subsidiary company. Major portion is being used in the subsidiary company for the working capital, and a commensurate increase in the turnovers and the margins are going to come from the subsidiary company.
What's the debt position with the company, like short term and long term?
Yeah, we have around 70 crores of total debt, of which 50 crores is in the cash credit from banks, and around 20 crores is in long-term loans, of which 13 crores is in pure term loans, which are being repaid, and the balance is coming down progressively over the years.
So you are just paying the working capital loan. So what would be the net debt structure post this IPO, sir?
Debt structure, we don't propose any further fresh debt after the issue, because we are sourcing the money from the equity. So around 70 crores will be going into the working capital. So we don't propose any fresh debt as of now. The term loans which are there in the company will be repaid over the next few years.
And sir, what kind of EBITDA margin you will be enjoying in the future after this expansion?
We feel that the current EBITDA margins that we have and the PAT margins that we have as of 30th September and as of 31st March 23 are sustainable. And we propose to we foresee that we would be continuing the same level of operations going into the future, even after the expansion and the increased capex that is going into the company.
Thank you very much, Kiran sir. Thank you very much, Srinivas sir, for your precious time, and wish you all the best for your IPO journey. And we wish that your IPO will get a nominal response from the stock market, and your share should be listed in a very good premium range. Thank you very much for your precious time.
Thank you, Vivek ji. Thank you, team.